All right. To Scott Martin on that. No, I'm kidding. Scott Martin's going to respond to this, but he's also going to respond to this market that is soaring, even in the face of deficits that are soaring even faster. Scott, did you know, first off, female mosquitoes are the only ones that bite you? Not a single male mosquito has ever bitten you. It's always a female.
I figured. It's an amazing life lesson. It just goes to show how things just translate through species. I mean, I would argue that that happens to you and me, my friend.
Yeah, like we're just fine. We're having our nectar, and then something happens.
Somebody comes along and messes it up.
Yeah,
and it's a female.
I hear you. All right, so many of the female members of my staff have now walked off the show. It's getting a little bad. All right, but here's one thing that's interesting, whether you're female or male. If you're buying stocks today, you're buying it regardless of what we've gotten out of Washington's news. The deficits are soaring, even as the revenues are at an all-time high. So to me, it illustrates not so much a revenue problem. That debt is piling up, getting very close to $20 trillion for some other reason. What might that be?
Yes, money in and actually more money out with debts and deficits rocketing up. You know, the government goes on TV a lot. The Obama administration says, hey, Mr. and Mrs. American, you need to be comfortable, or at least, like, say, conscious of your personal situation. You need to take responsibility for yourself and pick yourself up. Well, the government doesn't even do that. They have this endless supply of taxpayer money that they continue to exploit. They raise taxes on production. They raise taxes on job creators, small businesses. We have the highest corporate taxes in the world. And they say we need more because we can't control the spending that we have on the record amounts of money that we're bringing in.
But you know what's interesting, Scott, as we look at some of these numbers, there was that brief hiatus, whatever you want to describe it, where deficits were coming down into the $400, $450 billion range. And everyone's saying home run, as if $1 more than you're spending is going to help the debt. It's just added to the debt. Having said that, now it's reversing. Now the demands of these entitlements is such that those costs are going to go up, those deficits are going to go up, they're going to be added to the debt. There's got to be a day of reckoning for that, but I'll be damned.
Well, we'll all be damned, and if it continues the way it is, certainly into the fall election where we don't have some reform or some balancing or true balancing of the budget, which we haven't really seen since the Clinton years. I mean, I'll tell you, we're going to have hell to pay. And what's going to happen is it's not so much like everything's going to fall apart in the United States, but you're just going to see taxes and tax rates go up at an alarming rate. And what that does is that chokes off business growth, that chokes off your take-home pay, and that will eventually hurt your standard of living, which nobody wants to face.
Scott, thank you very, very much. I think we can avoid going home to our respective homes tonight after our respective comments.
Stay away from the females. That's good advice.
Yeah, I had no idea till today.